Alright, another skill guide for this farming skill at all. That's the next one we're doing. Right. Hello, my name is RS3 and welcome to another video of a RS3 skill guide. This one's all about farming, how to grow some plants, crop them all, and also maybe to kill some animals. So yeah. Anyway, hey, farming is actually a pretty good skill, and it's decent to understand how to use it at all. But before I get into the tips and tricks and also the methods behind farming, and I'm gonna let you guys actually look through my levels, skills, and so they can pause it anytime you want. Okay, so farming is a skill that allows you to plant some crops, farm the crops, and then you actually can sell the crops or keep the crops and actually pay these farmers after all. Look, they have different kind of crop tiers for farming. And like go to here. So they have alloys, which is actually like fruits and vegetables, and then and maybe some weeds. They have hops, which is not the best ones you want to get into farming. And so yeah, there's trees. These are pretty good ones. The trees are actually decent, and fruit trees are actually pretty good too. And actually these are all fruits trees. Then there are vegetables. But vegetables go by the vines, so that's different. These are bushes. Is pretty simple. Then you got flowers. Flowers are a little more different, and they have protection by disease, by certain crops you can actually grow. Like, let's see, like the rosemary is protection from cabbages from disease. I think this one's actually based on the watermelons of disease. These are protect all nearby fruits and vegetables from disease. So these are actually pretty useful after all if you want to grow some crops. Then we got herbs. These are kind of actually very important because you actually just farm these herbs. When you're doing an herb one, you get a pretty good amount of herbs, and you can turn these herbs into potions for herbal. So yeah, that's why they're pretty amazing after all. Look, then you got special. I think this one's actually the spirit trees or anything else. I think it's this living farm. I'm pretty sure that was special. Special is based on the living farm. Animals. It's gonna talk about those in my methods. And that should be it because it's nothing. Alright. Anyway, hey, there you have it. That's the way of farming. Those are actually the categories of them. So I'm going to show you two outfits you can actually get for farming, and those are this outfit I'm wearing. It's called the Master Farming outfit, and the Master Farmer outfit is actually a outfit that allows you to do some crops, or do some animal farming at all. Look, and also I think you can teleport to certain areas. If we go to the habitat, you can go to herb habitat. You can also go to Moratorium. Oh, if we so I can pause on always. Yeah. So you can start Bordeaux, and also you can go to the Man Farm too. Ew. So it's like a really good way how to do that in detail. So yeah, very nice. Nice indeed. One thing I do like about that the South Fair Marine is actually is allows you to like farm some crops, which is especially herbs, much quicker than the normal way. Okay, so yeah, I think it go when you hold on, let me check. Check. When you farm herbs, oh yeah, it auto cleans your herbs on harvest. So technically, it's actually like a lifesaver when you do your herbs once. So nice. All right. Then we have another farming outfit, and that is the regular farming outfit that allows you to get you bonus XP based on the pieces you have. I have all six of them, and I can use 6% of farming XP for bonus after all. Look, and then they do have a ore for farming, and I believe it's called. It's called Green Fingers, actually. Hmm. I thought I had it with me. Track. Oh, here you go. Okay, finally, this is what it is. Okay. Um. Okay, this is what it's called. So presents the recovering disease and presents improves your farming chance of increasing drops crops yards when activated. So as you know, this is actually a 20-minute activation, or and you just farm your crops in a certain for 20 minutes as long as you can. Well, mainly as fast as you can, and then that's actually it. So that's pretty cool, and I do like that indeed. So nice. And I think that's actually pretty much it. It's one thing I do want to say about farming before we jump into the methods is actually the seed side. So this herba side, if I go over here, I think I'm going to search it. Yeah, expected it. So instead of being dropped and selected herbs that cannot be downloaded, can be instant burnt for 2 times cleaning XP. Okay, so this is pretty cool for herbal actually. But it allows you to choose the kind of herbs you can actually use, and also what you want to buy at the store at the way you get. So yeah, the herb collector pushes at the arrow. Oh, okay. But you get a point. This is actually kind of good. Yeah. And I think that's actually pretty much it for the tips and tricks about farming in diesel. So let's jump into the methods and how to train farming at all. Okay, so I wanted to do different kind of methods for the skill of farming. So the first method that you should start with is actually the alloy category, which are the plants and vegetables, and that sort of thing. So level 1 through 7, you want to do vegetable, no, potato farming. You only need 3 potato seeds to farm each area, and I did give you a lot of locations of where you want to grow your patches for these potatoes, and those are the Cabbage Port and Faldo, Port Paramus, Cathabine, and Ardorian. Then, so keep farming in those locations around Gernode until you reach level 7 farming. Each patch gives you 100 XP per hour, and you get 500 gold after all when you do 4-1 farming. So yeah, once you hit level 7 farming, the next method you want to do is cabbage farming. Level 7 through 17 is cabbage farming, and that is you only need 3 cabbage seeds after all, and it's the same locations for the potato farming, the Cabbage Port and Faldo, Port Paramus, Cathabine, and Ardorian, and then you get 800 XP per hour when you do a 4-1 cabbage farming, and you get 2k of gold. So that's pretty good indeed. So the next methods are in the manor farm, so let's go ahead and head there after all. Okay, so the first method of the farm, this is called player your own farm. Shofu is POF. So the first animal farm you grow is actually the rabbits at level 17 farming. So 17 through 28. Farm some rabbits. You need some rabbits and any type of fruit you want to grow. So yeah. The location is at the Manor Farm in Ardorian. The XP you get is 5k XP per hour. And instead of getting gold, you actually get beans from these animals. So technically you get 250 beans of the hour. But it takes for a very long time to get these animals to fully grown. So I think the best you want to get like an adult size or the teenager size of the rabbits. It's really up to you, but definitely 250 beans of each one you sell. But right, once you reach level 28 farming, you unlock the chickens at 28 through 35 farming. Chickens and any seeds you only need. So mainly the seeds actually more important for the chickens. Same place as the rabbits, the manor farm and Adonium. You get 10k XP per hour and get 1k of beans for each chicken you sell. And it's pretty easy to actually get chickens, and it's just go to the farmer market in Manor Farm, and she sells you some chickens. So yeah. So keep going to reach level 35 farming, and the next animal you grow is actually the sheep at level 35 through 49 farming. So you only need a sheep and any fruit after all. Look, and technically you need a lot of fruits for this area. So what can I say? Hey, indeed so. So you get same location to grow these animals of cows, no, of sheep, my sake. You get 12k XP per hour for each sheep you grow, and you get 300 beans for each sheep you sell. But once you reach level 49 farming, you want to farm the last animal from the player farm, and those are the cows. 49 through 57. And when you want to grow some cows, you need some cows and eat fruits. Same location, manor farm, but you get 15k XP per hour for each cow you grow, and 350 beans by the hour of each cow you sell. But now they do have different kind of sellers. These are the 3 sellers actually that allows you to sell your animals: the rabbits, chickens, sheep, and cows. And you can actually change them from this billboard where I'm pointing right now to just notice what kind of animals you wanted to sell from the farmer masters. Yes. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with a wolf farming right now, but the next one is actually kind of good, so let's head there after all. Alright, so the next one you want to farm is actually, I got 2 fruit trees you want to take on first. The first fruit tree at level 57 through 68 farming, you wanted to farm the papaya fruit trees, and you only need a papaya seeds plant pot with any type of compost: regular compost, super compost, and ultra compost. So yeah, in it. And the locations are the Gome Stronghold, Cathabine, which I'm showing you right now, and Britain Haven. So just farm from these fruit trees areas, and you get a decent amount of XP, which is actually 50k XP per hour for each fruit tree you harvest. And you get 100k gold for a full farm run from all the fruit trees you have harvest after all. Look, so yeah, once you reach level 68 farming, you want to farm the palm trees, which are actually the coconuts. That's indeed so. And those are 68 through 92 farming. You need a palm seed, a plant pot with any compost in it. After all, the same locations to grow these fruit trees. These Golden Stronghold, Cathabine, and Bree Haven. Then you get 100 XP per hour, and you get 300k of gold from a full one of the fruit trees. So yeah, so keep going that until you reach level 92 farming, and we may have to go back to the manor farm actually for this last animal you get to grow after all. So yeah, let me head you down. All right, go. Okay, so the last animal you get to grow at this Meta Farm, player farm place is actually the dragons at lower 92 farming through lower 99. You want to farm some dragons, like grow them, and you need dragons and any type of meat at all. Look, so these are the only animals that require you to eat meat. It's in the Manor Farm and Eldorium, and you get a pretty big amount of XP for each dragon you grow, like fully grown, and that is 500k XP per hour. Uh, and then you do get a K, like 1k beans, but I think it's like a 5,000 beans for each time you sell a dragon skin for based on what kind of growth level they're into. So I'm gonna change that to 5,000 actually. Instead 1k. Hey, anyway, I just want you to know about that. At for doing that. So you can farm some dragons at low 92 through 99. Or you can do another method to reach low 99 farming. And so I'm going to show you that after all too. Okay, so this last method is actually called the Cactus Farming at level 55 through 99 farming. You want to do some cactus farming, and this is actually the last one after all. Look, so basically you want to farm all the cactuses based on the levels. So 55 is actually the cactus seeds, these, and then the next one is the prickling seeds. These after that is the potatoes cactus seeds, and finally the last one is the dragon fruit seeds. These after all, look, these are pretty good. Cactus you can actually grow throughout the way. For farming all the way to low 99. Even though the starting level is actually 55. But the locations of these patches are in La Maca, Metaphos, and Haste Otis. So they're kind of like two eagles apart from it, from where I'm pointing. And from these two patches, there was a metaphors after all. So yeah. Anyway, the different kind of XP per hour for each of these pharmacies you can actually grow. Oh, and you can actually grow them forever, ever. They never actually disappeared. So yeah, the first one is 300 XP per hour. After that is 3k XP per hour, then 10k XP per hour, and for the dragon food is 500k XP per hour. And it's like so powerful what these cactus said they never disappear. You can just grow them for a very long time after all. So yeah, until you actually dig them up after all. Yeah. Anyway, the money you gain from these cactuses is 100k for the cactuses, 500k for the cookies cactus, 800k for the potatoes cactus, and a mil for the dragon fruits. So yeah. Also, you can grow golden dragon fruits but that's above lower 99. So it's up to you. Want to do that too, right? And that's all the methods for farming. So there you have it. Let's jump into the awards of farming. Okay, so the first award that you get from farming is actually at lower 99 farming. You get this skill cape. After all, look, I'll show it to you. You also let me move this weapon so you can get a better look. And this skill cape is actually pretty cool. It's amazing how this skill cape is kind of similar to the woodcutting one for the color, but I think this one's actually light green instead of dark green. So I do like this one a little. Oh, and let me show you the emote for the farming skill. So back away so you can just see the patch. And that's actually, this isn't the best one, and it's short. Oh, that was pretty short actually. So okay, hey, I thought there was something else to it, but not really. Hey, all you do is water some plants and harvest them through. So yeah, and the flowers anyway. Hey, not the best for most. Okay. Anyway, hey, the next award is actually the farming market. Now this is where you can actually grow your own animals and actually create built the pens for each animal at all that could actually separate by different pen levels, like small, medium, and large. So yeah. And then these are the animals you actually can grow: the sheep, the cows, and chickens. And I know there were no, I know you don't see rabbits and dragons in here, but you have to buy them or hunt them, or you can actually do some combat training to gather the dragon eggs and rabbits after all. So yeah, I think that's actually pretty much it. It's from here. Another award is actually kind of good, and that is so this is where you get to see the herbicide actually. This is where you get them. Get it, and where is the other one? This is where you get the farm, the babysitters, and that sort of thing. This is the one thing you actually may want to get to is actually the trapper. The trapper is actually a really good item to collect when you go into your farm ones. All you do just pay the trap 100 beans, and then you go to your farm ones. I think into an hour or two, he gives you a ammo, or like get to look at it. It is randomized actually, so it could be a good ammo like you can grow, or a bad one at all. Look, and it's really up to you. What you want to do with it. Anyway, the last one you get is the skill pet for farming, and it's a pretty good skill pet. I think it's called Brains. Yeah, this is Brains, the skill pet for farming. I think it's just a scarecrow actually. So it's not the worst one. I say this is actually kind of cool having a scarecrow. Oh, so yeah, nice. And then that's pretty much it. That's all the awards you get from farming. The last one is actually the shard when you actually collect farming. This skill is actually a gather skill. After all, look, is it a gather skill? Yes, it is. Okay, so it actually is a gather skill. Actually, I do see the icon here, and that's pretty much it. Those are all the items and the messages about farming. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave it here indeed. So thank you indeed for a great skill guide about farming. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to join TU Ravens. Do follow me on all of my social media accounts. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.